My lovely, lovely, wonderful, beautiful people. A pleasant evening to everybody. Why, beautiful people? Oh, there is an artist and actor that I follow on Instagram. Fantastic man. And he has endeared himself to people who have mentored him. You know, I'm sure he has gone through a lot. And I remember him when he was trying to break out in the music industry by doing an ad, and he was singing an ad, a jingle for, I think it was Pepsi. And I'm talking about the great Tyrese. He is here in Jamaica. I'm thinking he's still here. Because I remember he was collecting items, you know. He said he had a big cargo plane is coming and he had to fill the particular warehouse that was huge. So it seemed as if maybe as he spoke, everything came in. You know, he probably liaised with his actor and actress friends and so on, his colleagues, let's call it that, both in the music industry and in the acting industry. And they would have given their part because Jamaica is so blessed, and love Jamaica. I don't think you understand how blessed we are. I've never seen so many countries come to our aid and to our rescue. I've never seen. I hear many of you hit out on the great Trump, and even Trump sent his compatriots to assist us. Because, I mean, when it comes down, and that is what I respect with a human being, that no matter what people may believe or who they are, whatever it is, when it comes down to a life or death situation, they choose life. They want to help people. So people have to learn how to let bygones be bygones and put your feelings aside, even for the moment. You know what I mean? So I was really, 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 really heartened when, you know, Trump assisted us. And when I saw Tyrese, and you have so many other big superstars who have given back to us. You know, it was just such a joy when you scroll, they said, pray for Jamaica. I saw the great Bishop T.D. Jakes, you know, prayed for us and so on. And I'm sure that he would have contributed, you know, from his church to us and so on, despite the challenges that he would have faced and so on. And we are so grateful to him. I'm grateful to him. I'm grateful to the others, because they never had to do it, but they made a decision. They chose to do it, you know. And I thought that was just so fantastic. I thought that was just so wonderful. Very much grateful, 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 grateful. And to see the love pouring out for us. Pray for Jamaica. And they don't just pray, you know. A pastor preach and him say, don't just pray for people, give potatoes. Or people for doing that, but sinuses really acting up, you know. You give potatoes, and you know it's not literal potatoes. You give what they need. You give what they need, whether it may be cash or kind. Maybe sometimes potatoes too. But it was just such a joy and a pleasure. It was wonderful. It was fantastic, you know, to see Tyrese, and knowing that others would have contributed. You know, when I looked at Sherry Lee Ralph, oh my God, I'm sure she's here already. If she's not, I'm not sure if she's here, but I know she would have sent her aid and assistance and gotten her colleagues in the acting world to assist. I mean, there are so many people. Some names probably are not called. You know what I mean? And I'm sure that they would have given back. So, you know, it was just so great and fantastic seeing Tyrese coming here. And I mean, it's like the man was just so enamored by being in Jamaica. Maybe he has always wanted to come, and just finally he has got the opportunity to come. And I see the people, you know, serenading him, you know, in the Jamaican clothes, and they're dancing and they're doing this and all of that. And I mean, you know, they're doing their little thing to kind of, you know, make him feel entertained and so forth. So that was good. That was just so fantastic. Because some people that you think that would never have thought about Jamaica, that is why, you see, it's not good to judge. And some of the people that want to write off and cuss off and so on, you see, it's like when the saying says, the stone that the builder refuses becomes the chief cornerstone. You know, you have to be careful sometimes, or you're ready to write off and demolish people verbally and create a victory all around them. You have to be careful, because they're the same ones who, you know, end up have to depend on to help. Noah Lyles, his soon-to-be wife, that Jamaicans, I mean, oh God, they lambasted them. It's like there is a spirit of unforgiveness and aggression. There are two demonic things, I call it, unforgiveness and aggression, and a terrible sense of aggression. I'm talking about something that is like rage and bitterness and envy too. 4 of them. That seems to be permeating and hovering over the land, which I pray will leave us. It is too bad. It's something that will strangle the very life from people spiritually, socially, financially, educationally, and otherwise. You know? So, yeah, it is a very sad state of affairs. But big up to Tyrese. Big up to Tyrese. Big up to Tyrese. Thank you so much for your assistance. Thank you for helping the people of Jamaica. We are totally grateful. All right. Anyway, guys, you know what to do. TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe. Give me one of those lions. And follow me on Instagram.